Hello, my lovely Aquarians out there. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be for the week of the 8th to the 14th of July. This is going to be a little bit of a quicker reading because I have a lot going on at the moment. So I just want to make sure that you guys still get your messages for the week. But let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. All right, Spirit Guides, please, for my lovely Aquarians out there, what are the most important messages they need to hear for this week? Okay, one more. Ooh, interesting. Okie dokie. You have soulmates coming through, so this is going to be important. There is a bit of a theme about the people that you have around you. Soulmates can be romantic, absolutely, but this can also be referring to like family or friends, etc. Like people in your life who you feel are a soulmate to you, okay? Now, what's interesting about this is you also have not for you. Of course, these can be different messages. They can be together. Trust your gut instincts on how this will resonate with you. If you're with somebody, but you feel like this is not the right person for you, then this could be a confirmation. But for others of you, this is outside of a relationship, okay? Something is clearly not for you though. So either you are experiencing or have experienced some sort of rejection. This is kind of highlighting it for a reason. This is saying, this is clearly just not your path. This is not your game to be playing here. Sometimes it's for our best interest that we are being rejected from something. Again, it just stops us from going into situations with people who might actually not be as they seem. Okay, and the air signs seem to have a similar theme coming up now, actually this week, that not everything is as it seems. This might seem like a failure to you and oh no, like I've been rejected, or oh no, it's so sad that this person is not for me. However, serendipity is here, which says you'll be put in the right place at the right time to actually have a really amazing and lucky opportunity. Okay, she has this 4-leaf clover here, but this is about free will. One thing I will say is almost like an intense moment. I don't know. I'm hearing the soundtrack in my head, like dun dun dun. Like this is free will, though. It's up to you if you take a new opportunity or keep stuck playing the same game with somebody. Okay, that's just for somebody out there. One thing to keep in mind, the story behind this card is like you never really know if the game is rigged against you. So just be really mindful that, again, rejection is protection, and it's really important that we get that in our heads this week, okay? But let's see what else is coming through. You do have a lucky opportunity, all right? So I feel like that's why they're kind of saying here about like getting our mindset focus, not to worry so much about what doesn't happen. You do have a man holding a heart here, so there is absolutely some romance coming through. Aquarius, rest and rejuvenation. There is storm warning here. Okay, being called to rest. You're being called to focus on your health, to focus on your mental health, your emotional health, to meditate, to come back to self, okay? Very important. And you also have man holding a heart here, which again can be in alignment to either you having love for somebody else if you're the man holding a heart, or it could be somebody that you're interested in who could very well have feelings for you, but there does seem something not weird about it. It's just I feel like there's another layer I need to unlock here before I can say much about the soulmates energy, specifically because we have the not for you there. So I just want to make sure that I get a clear message here. But you are being called to rest this week. Make sure if you need to come back to self, if you have dealt with a really difficult rejection or something, again, not working out in your favor, then it can be really important to make sure that you are okay within first before you start, prioritizing other things outside of yourself. So if you need some time off work, take it. If it's for your health and to make sure we're not stressing out too much, or just to make sure you're grounded, okay, Aquarius. But let's carry on and see what else comes up here. Aquarius, you have release. You're being called to release something. Now, releasing is really also about releasing blame. The story behind this card is about not blaming yourself for, I should have done this better, or I don't know why I'm feeling such Libran energy. I don't know if it's because my mind is already like ready to do that reading after yours, but I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or if you have a Libra placement, but I don't know why it's coming up here. But you do have release, okay? So if anything's kind of playing in your mind and it's causing some suffering here, whether you're repeating old events in your mind, old stories in your mind, or again, blaming yourself, or there's some dialogue up here that needs to be let go of, okay? Allow something to be released. But let's get you another one. Because there is renewal, release and renewal. Understanding that this winter that you're coming out of, or, you know, I kind of see it as that because here we have winter, here we have spring. Okay, you are changing, you're going through a change of seasons in your life, which of course is speaking very like hypothetically. Maybe you've been through a cold winter and now you're moving into a really beautiful spring spiritually, which is all about new life. Maybe you've been through that destruction, and because winter really is like that suffering time where everyone's cold and it's really about survival. I'm sensing that's what you've been through. You're having to release that because you're now stepping into spring, which is saying that there is new beginnings at hand. So again, some of you, it could be a breakup that you've been through. Some of you, again, it's creating space for this new opportunity. Maybe a new person or whatever. I don't know what exactly it is yet, but that's just what they're saying. All right, let's get some more. For my lovely Aquarians, be playful. You're being called to have more fun this week, okay? You have Panther spirit as well. Reclaim your power. I really felt like saying that with a really raspy voice. like in the movies. Like I feel like be playful and reclaim your power. Again, maybe something has really caused a lot of like self-hatred or whatever. It's clearly affected your mind, maybe your mental health, your emotional health. It's okay to pudge through feelings, but this week they're really kind of calling for you to reclaim your power back by trying to bring some fun into your life. Okay, something may have sapped out the joy of your life, but this is saying it doesn't need to be that way. Reclaim your power. Recognize that any form of rejection is protection. Affirm it. Write it down in the comments. Whatever. Tell yourself that every day, and go out there and grab some opportunities here. I think is really important because the reclaim your power is kind of like coming back to the serendipity, saying that whatever is not for you is just not for you. However, there are so many lucky opportunities that are out there for you, but it's really up to you to go and get it. Okay, that's really important. That's the free will behind reclaiming your power, is that you have to reclaim it. It doesn't just get claimed and, oh yeah, okay, I've got my power back. You have to get up and do something about it. Like, so it's really important that we're making the right choices here that are all about you reclaiming your power, which is really powerful and kind of serious. But then you do have that sandpiper spirit, which is really speaking about being playful. Go out there, have fun in the rain. I don't know, make the most of the situations. Go and speak to some people who bring joy to you. Okay, that's going to be very important as well. All right, for my lovely Aquarians, please, Spirit. All right, this says be supportive. Okay, this says make a genuine effort to show you care. So this could be to do with love. Okay, this might be what someone needs to do to you, what you need to do for somebody. Okay, and that can just be like not just romantically, but it could absolutely be about, okay, I'm getting another message, but it can also be about like family and friends. Okay, maybe you've detached. All right, a little bit, which is fine. Resting is important for you guys this week so that you can deal with whatever this release is. But it does feel like there are some people around you who really do care for you, who might need just a little bit of reassurance that you do still care for them. You're just going through something. So make sure you are open with people. Aquarius, you guys are like known to be the ones that ghost people. Like, I don't know why I hear it. That is always like, that's what I hear is your stereotype lately. So make sure that you are also just checking in on others because they might be worried about you. Okay. But you do have men holding a heart and soulmates. So for those of you who resonate this as somebody who's outside of yourself, there definitely is someone who has a lot of love and care for you, like one person in particular. And again, maybe they feel a little bit left out. Make sure that we are reassuring them if you care about them back, of course. But let's see, for my lovely Aquarians for this week. Okay, one more. That has been coming up. That came up for Gemini. Study. All right, you're being called to study something, learn something new. You also have balance, which might have been that Libran energy. All right, you're being called to bring a balance into a situation. Okay, but also it's about understanding that there is always like that balance going on here. Whatever is not for you is leading space for things that are for you. Okay, so it's never really a loss. Of course, we can deal with a lot of grief and stuff like that, especially of expectations, something we really wanted. However, balance here. Just remember that this is leaving space for something that is for you, which is amazing. You do have new beginnings and trust. I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand. Trust in new beginnings. Make sure you are open to trusting others. Trust the universe that they're bringing you in things that you do desire, and trust that this, whatever this is not worked out, that you feel rejected from. Allow yourself to let it go, release it, trust where your guidance is taking you. All right. Anything else? We have some keywords for my lovely Aquarians, please, Spirit. Relationships. Okay. The affirmation for this is, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. If you want to attract in positive relationships with people, soulmates, your soul tribe, amazing friendships, I don't know, whatever it is to do with a relationship, saying this affirmation is really going to help you call them in. Okay. And you also have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, which is that kind of rejection, which might be that release. Okay. Accepting it is going to be that step forward towards renewal. Okay. Alrighty, let's go into a tarot card for you guys to give another card for the week. Maybe as some advice, please, for Aquarius this week. Let's get 3. Ooh. Okay, they wanted 4, and I think that's for a reason. You're 6 of Wands. Claiming victory, okay? Claiming that power back. The 6 of Wands is about recognition. It is about reward. So amazing. I see that you are going to be getting attention and recognition for the difficult things that you've been through, the hard work you've put towards something. So that's really good. And also I want to say to you, as almost like as advice, is to keep pushing through adversity, because you are inevitably going to be in the 6 of Wands position. Okay, just be patient with the timing of something. So I'm seeing victory in your life. Okay, something to feel proud about, which is great. The not for you card kind of is now making a bit of sense with the 3 of Swords. There has been some heartache, there has been some pain. That is something that you are currently dealing with at the moment. But 6 of Swords is kind of saying here that you are moving towards calmer waters, away from this pain, away from this heartache. Okay, it's been some time to heal your heart. Like I will definitely say that, because I feel like, I know this might be like, I'm just hearing this phrase of like, time is really the biggest like healer, really. I don't know how I feel exactly about that, but it's something that they're saying in your reading, because 3 of Swords and 6 of Swords, it's almost like it becomes a little bit easier to understand that heartache, or to see it from a different perspective as you move forward. Okay, sitting in it and dwelling on things that may have ended in your life and repeating that is kind of making your body still go through that pain as if it's only just happened, or maybe it is recent for some of you guys, but for some of you it's also like old things that still have an impact on you currently. 6 of Swords about moving towards like it can be about relocation. Some of you might be moving, some of you might be having to physically move, whether it's your job, whether it's again your home or something like that, whether it's like moving out, ending a relationship, moving out, whatever it is. There is heartache and pain, but as you move forward, this will get easier to deal with. When you're in it, it's never easy. But as you move forward, I am seeing that there is a lot of progress that's going to be made, and you're moving towards calmer times, so better times are ahead. You also do have the Hanged Man. So this is saying that although things seem stuck right now and things seem stagnant, or maybe that they're not moving, they are, okay? But at the moment, you're being called to see something from a different perspective and to gain enlightenment from something, okay? So whether it's gratitude, whether it is about understanding that now that winter is, has been and gone, seasons always change, just like energy is always changing. If you've been through hardships, good times are ahead, but there is something you're being called to see differently and to gain enlightenment about, especially because on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups is here. There is some sort of truth or enlightenment you're gaining over past events, past situations, ones where you may have felt, again, at a loss. There is something that they're asking for you to see differently. You have 2 6s, 3 6s in your reading as well, which is quite a good sign for forward movement here, guys. Okay, my angels, that is what I have for you. This is a quick spread for you guys, but I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you let me know in the comment section how this resonates with you. But aside from all of that, I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.